How's it going, Delmarva? Thank you for tuning in. This is Chief Meteorologist Hunter out in the TV Delmarva Weather Center. Let's have a look at the rest of the afternoon and evening forecast. We got a nicer day out there as we're looking at some partly sunny skies after a little bit of some clouds throughout the rest of the night, though. We will be looking at temperatures topping out between about 48 to 52 degrees with our winds light from the east at about 5 miles an hour. As we're heading towards the overnight hours tonight, we will be looking at areas of mostly clear skies, but there is the potential we could be looking at some widespread areas of fog just because of the combination of the snow melt, a little bit of some rain yesterday, and the cooling temperatures. That is prime real estate for some areas of some widespread fog. So looking at overnight lows of 28 to 32 degrees with our winds from the southeast at about 5 miles an hour. Let's have a look at futurecast for the rest of the overnight hours into the day on Saturday as we're heading in towards about 8 o'clock this evening. You can see the cloud cover continuing to thin out as we're heading in towards the overnight hours. Temperatures dropping down towards the 30s out there. We're getting close to 40 in some spots right near areas of the Chesapeake Bay. As we continue towards the heart of the overnight hours just after midnight, you can see the blossoming of what looks like cloud cover. That's fog in the inland portions of the shore as temperatures drop down towards 32 to 34 degrees. And then by the time we're heading in towards the morning hours tomorrow, we're going to be starting off with some fog in the area. Temperatures still hanging out in the mid-30s out there, but we will be looking at some much warmer temperatures heading in towards tomorrow afternoon. And I don't think Futurecast is actually gauging it as high as it's actually going to be. I think we're going to be having a shot of near 60 degrees somewhere across the inland portions of the shore. We just have to watch for a backdoor cold front that is very common for this time of year, but that might sneak up in some areas across northern Delmarva. Could be looking at some cooler temperatures, and then by the time heading in towards tomorrow night, we're going to be looking at mostly clear skies, maybe just a few areas of patchy fog developing again just in time. We're getting towards Sunday morning. Here's a look at the Saturday forecast. For tomorrow, looking at mostly sunny skies, warmer temperatures, highs at 55, and I think we have a shot of hitting 60 tomorrow in some areas with our winds from the west at about 5 miles an hour. And then for the overnight hours tomorrow night, we're looking at mostly clear skies. Areas of fog are possible with overnight lows of 28 to 32 degrees. Wind southeast at about 5 miles an hour. Let's have a look at that extended outlook, and we will be looking at some cooler temperatures heading in towards your Sunday as a backdoor front moves on through, and then overnight we're down into 20s. We're still keeping an eye on for the potential for some light snow heading in towards your Monday, but the chances have been dwindling down to about 30 to 40% chance now. And then we got some more rain for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then a nice warm up is on the way as we're venturing towards later next week.